Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I'm going to be doing another intermittent fast today. I'm on my way to New Mexico. Today is Carrie Underwood's birthday. She turns 40 years old. So I'll do a fast in commemoration for that. But more importantly, I just cleaned out so much garbage in my apartment before I was leaving, and also in my car during the trip. And it just reminded me of how disgustingly messy food is and how much of a control it had on my life. That during a trip or during while I'm trying to focus on other things, it keeps intruding on my life and makes things a lot messier than it has to be. Think about what all has to go into an eating habit, right? Not only do you have to spend time eating, you have to spend time preparing the food in the first place, and then it creates waste out the other end of your body, and then it makes your body smell. You probably have to bathe and shower a whole lot more just because you eat. And all the other things that have to go into the cost of the food. We all talk about inflation right now, and be so nice to get rid of that entire complex in your life and to be able to do other things, right? Tomorrow will be the anniversary when I started writing the #1 AI for the game of backgammon. I started writing it to take my mind off of what was going on in the world in 2020. I called the game Corona Gammon. I wish I had more time to do stuff like that, right? Unfortunately, to our best knowledge, if you stop eating, you within a month or two, you go to heaven. But I'm seriously thinking about that trade-off, just because of how much it frees up my life, right? I would not be thinking about this trip if I were eating a lot like I did a few years ago. Because I'm seriously thinking about this trade-off, I thought I would let everybody know, if I were to go to heaven as a result of my fasting, I want my tombstone to be made of solid bismuth with a dislike figure on it. So right now in my car, I got 150 pounds of bismuth that I haven't cast yet. So if I were to die doing an intermittent fasting, I want my family to take some of that bismuth, make a dislike figure out of it, and put it on my tombstone. And I want to be remembered as somebody who was very heavily disliked in life because of differences in life. And I think bismuth would be the perfect metal to use for that, because even though it is much rarer than silver, has a lot more applications, for some reason our society has decided to dislike it. Alright, this is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.